KBGA Missoula. This is Missing Zhongguo, and today is also July the 4th, Americans' Independence Day. So, although our theme today is I think it's the 11th um, chemical element in the periodical chart, which is sodium. Let me try 氢氦锂铍硼碳氮氧氟氖钠 11. That's right. So the homophone I use in the songs is Na, also sodium, but it also means that. I think there are not many movies that have the word that in there, but we can talk about 4th of July movies, right? So anything there?
Well, there are movies with that in the title, but oddly enough, I looked on IMDb and I don't think I've seen any of them. So there must be something about the word that makes me not want to watch a movie. But on the 4th of July, traditionally, I will watch a double feature, the All-American double feature, and I'll explain it. And of course, it begins with Jaws. And anyone who's familiar with Jaws, I think we've talked about that on this show. Anyone who's familiar with Jaws should understand why it's a good 4th of July movie. A good part of the movie takes place on 4th of July. 4th of July is crucial to the plot. And the movie delves a little bit into the idea of political corruption. And then the other movie I traditionally watch is The Searchers, the John Ford movie with John Wayne. And The Searchers, to me, if The Searchers were made today, people would accuse it of being too woke, quote unquote. Because The Searchers, way ahead of its time, was very conscious of certain bad things in American history. I don't think that today, I don't think we understand how to deal with American history in a objective way. Everything is very histrionic. The Searchers presents everything rather objectively. It's the movie where John Wayne plays a raging racist. And despite the fact that he comes around at the end and accepts his niece, who's been living with a tribe of, I think, Comanche, he's still not allowed, he's still considered part of the wild. It's a very profound movie. It's amazing that it was a commercial film at the time, that Hollywood would make such a forward-looking movie in 1955. However, I'm thinking this year of switching out The Searchers with American Graffiti, which goes with your idea of nostalgia. American Graffiti very much is all about nostalgia.
Right, because I think if you talk about that, like that year, that time, or right, that person, so it's kind of nostalgic.
It's nostalgic for Americans. It's nostalgic for me, too. When I was in the 7th grade, I hated school so much that I used to cut school every day, and I would stay home and I would watch I studied American Graffiti. It's the first movie I could say that I studied religiously. So it's also very nostalgic for me. And it has one of the greatest soundtracks to any film ever.
Very nice. So everybody enjoy the songs, enjoy the movies, and enjoy the holiday.